Hello friends, we are here today to make a gorgeous new card using the online exclusive set called Garden Meadow. So I hope you love it as much as I do. It is just stunningly gorgeous. It is new on the online exclusives section of the website. So you can't find it in a catalog. It's only available online. So stick around and I'll show you how to make this card. Also, you want to stay till the end because I have some other cards that my team members made with other new online exclusive products. So you're going to get to see this plus other cute things made from these new products. This is what got my attention first on the online is because we were able to order these a month ago, because when you're a Stampin' Up! demonstrator like me, you get early access to new products. So for instance, right now what's on my craft table is this. It's a little cute card that I'm making with some Valentine's paper because I want to be ready for you when Valentine's Day comes. But I was able to order that early because I'm a happy shopper. So last month we were able to order this early, and this die was what really got my attention the most. These look really cool with the grass, but I love this little window cutout. I don't know, it just intrigued me. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. The stamp set is called Garden Meadow, and you'll want to get the bundle to include these dies for sure. Now we're going to start with a crumb cake base and a layer of crumb cake that's 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so we're going to take our crumb cake base and we're going to pop it through our emboss machine with this die. So let's see. The die kind of reminds me of like a pastry or a Pop-Tart. I don't know why. I think it's because I was using it on this crumb cake paper. But when I was using it, I was like, this is making me hungry. Hello, Barb. How are you? Always so happy to see you on my Facebook Live. Of course, I know so many people watch my video after, but I love when someone's live, and Barb is one of my live fans. All right, so we're gonna zip this through our embossing machine. I can stamp by myself, but it's always more fun to stamp with friends, is it not? All right, so, and by the way, if you're watching this on Facebook, then follow my page. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. I'm almost up to 400 subscribers, so I would love for you to be the person that gets me over the edge. But I post videos to YouTube every week, so you definitely want to subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're here so you don't miss another video. I do these every Wednesday at 1 if I'm in town, which is most Wednesdays. Okay, so now we've got our little window cut out. I'm sure I'll use this for something else. I can only imagine the kinds of things I could do with that. Now we're going to choose a scene from this designer paper. Now I've got it all strewn out all over the place because that's me. I know you wouldn't expect me any other way. But the fronts of it are gorgeous scenes. And I learned from watching a video that this was created using pastels. So the backs are gorgeous, but the fronts are also gorgeous. And they're just lots and lots of pretty scenes. But just that, I can only imagine what I could make with that. But we've got gorgeousness all around. You can just go on and on with all these pretty scenes. Let's see. So I like that they do kind of each have a kind of, no, not all, but many of them have sort of a focal point in the middle of some sort of garden scene. Here's a little pond. Oof, that's pretty. All right, this just makes me want to go hiking and search for some wildflowers or something. But let's pick one. I'm just going to pick this one. Just boom. Just right on top. Really, all of them are gorgeous. So you're not going to go wrong with any of them. Now what we're going to do, I've covered up my trimmer, is we're going to cut down this paper. Now, the good thing about this paper is it comes in 6 by 6. I agree, Barb. And we're going to need it to be 5 1/4 by 4. And it doesn't stress me out with these 6 by 6 papers to cut it to 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Because with our 12 by 12, if you do 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, you only get 4 out of one 12 by 12 sheet. So you have to do 5 1/4 by 4. But when you're using these 6 by 6s, it's no biggie to cut it down to 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. You don't feel like you're wasting paper, if that makes any sense. So what I do is I just decide, okay, what area of this paper do I like the most? And I like this area with this scene. So I'm going to put that at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to look. I do like this sky here. So I'm going to turn it this way. And just cut off a smidge of that, those flowers. So I can get that to 5 1/2. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh. What's interesting too is the Stampin' Up! Group showed us how this designer designed these. And she actually made this on a little tiny canvas, tinier than this, and then they expanded it. So I thought that was bit cool. Like you would think they would shrink it down, but she created it and then shrunk it. All right, so now what we're going to do is simply put our window over our designer paper here. And so it's as if you were sitting in your cozy house looking out your window at this landscape that's right outside your door, of course. And it just says, hello, have a great day. So we're going to pop that up with dimensionals. And that just kind of emphasizes that window. I love it. And you're just going to get an equal layer or equal edge around that card. So loving that. Now, I thought, how can I add a sentiment here? I don't want it to overpower the card. I want to be able to see the whole scene here, so I chose wouldn't a card be pretty to use this extra, hold on, let me see what she's saying here. Wouldn't a card be pretty to use the extra pieces next to next? Yes, that would be pretty, very pretty. All right, so I chose the smallest stamp in the set, and it is hello. There's a tiny one, happy birthday. I suppose we could use that too. But I've already cut my piece for hello. So you can make one using the happy birthday, which is also tiny. And I love a good hello card because I don't want to look hard to find a card to send to someone. And hello is always a perfect sentiment for someone. Now I chose to use crumb cake here. Now I did grab my Petal Pink ink pad because I wanted to see what that looked like. So we'll compare and decide. So I'm gonna stamp, no, Petal Pink. I'm gonna stamp my sentiment right onto this strip with Petal Pink. Still very gorgeous. I think I like that. I think that's actually how I made the card in the first place. All right. And then we're going to turn this over, and you can see the smallest little smidge of this glimmer paper. Now, this is, I don't think it's on back order, Kathy. Hello. We will see in a second because I'm going to show you how to get to these online exclusives. And hello, Lachey. All right, so on the online exclusives as well is this 3-color, it's called 3-color glimmer paper. It comes in Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and Highland Heather. So 3 of my favorite colors. And it does come in a 12 by 12 piece, you can see here, but I just cut this smaller so you could see it easier. And I see something we're going to need to add here. Okay, I digress. So you've got this little piece of this glimmer paper, and I just want to use a smidge of it just to give it a little bing. So pretty. And the other thing that's on our online exclusives is this ribbon. Now I can see that I did not use it on the original card, but I meant to. It was just sitting right next to me, so I'm gonna add it. Okay, it is called Pecan Pie Center Stripe Ribbon, and it's got a little brown going right through the center of this ribbon. Now I'm just gonna use a smidge of it here. I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but I do want to add a little bit behind this sentiment. Oh gosh, that's too much. Let's stick it down and then we'll trim it. I just want a stitch showing. Now, if I have some nearby, I like to use tear and tape when I trap ribbon behind my card or behind something. So let's do this, and then I just take my tear and tape and trap it. Ta-da! Fold that over so we can't see it. And that's our little sentiment. Now this whole little guy, I'm gonna have to fold that back, is gonna go on with dimensionals. We've got quite a bit going on back here. Oh, you know what? I remember, don't stick it onto the sentiment. You want to stick it right onto your paper because we want it to go right about here. And we've already popped this up, so this will just lay right there. Just stick that down, okay? And we may need to even put a little, let's stick a glue dot back there. I can't tolerate that looking goofy like that. So sometimes when we build up behind something, we create a little situation, but nothing that a glue dot won't fix. Now it's perfect. Okay, so if you were lucky enough to get these embellishments, adhesive back dragonflies and birds, they are on back order right now, but they are coming back, so I'll show you how to tell the difference. Then you can stick some of these on. If not, any gold, any gorgeous embellishment will do, but I want to just show you these pretty ones in case you were able to already get those and put those on your card. All right, so you can decide if you like the crumb cake or the petal pink version better. Tell me here in the comments. I would love to know what you think. Barb and Kathy and Lachey. All right, let me show you first how to find these products because they're not in a catalog. You have to find them online. So I brought my handy dandy iPad here with me, and I'm going to show you. So you go to stampinup.com, okay? Just stampinup.com. I have put the link that will take you directly to my online exclusives in this video, so don't worry. You will be able to get there easily. Okay, Kathy likes crumb cake. Hello, Betty. Tell me if you like crumb cake or petal pink on this sentiment over here. We were taking a poll. Okay, so to shop the online exclusives though, you're going to go to this little hamburger menu, tap it, and then tap it. So online exclusives are right there. And then you see everything that's new, and look at all these cute projects. So the good news is the new stuff is right at the top. I love that. I'm just now seeing that. Okay, so here's what's available. We've got this cute, let me see if I can scrunch you down a little bit here. Barb says petal pink. All right, we've got a Simply Sparkling bundle. I'm just going to pop open the new stuff. So isn't that adorable? It's got like little soda cans. And you definitely want to get some of that holographic paper to make your silver part of that soda can. I love this stamp set. It's got a watercolor sentiment with big frames, big font, which I love. Now, this is for certain people, but people have been asking about this realistic kind of duck theme bird set. So I know some people really love that. I've already heard from a few customers here that love that. Now, this one you might just go by and say, but y'all, there used to be a stamp set that Stampin' Up! Had called Gorgeous Grunge, and this is its cousin, because you can add this stamp to any card you make. Background, texture, just gives it an extra punch. So snap that one up. Oh, here's those dies for that soda can. I'm dying. Can't wait. It's coming like this week. I don't know exactly what day. Oh, and then you can always find all the newest kits here in this online exclusives area because they're only available online. You like the cousin? Yes. Okay, now don't sleep on these fluffiest friends. They are adorable. I've got some cards to show you. I see peeking down here. We almost got to it. So now this is important. When you see this Meandering Meadow Suite unavailable, don't freak out, because we know that we can get the dies, the stamp set, the paper, the ribbon. None of that is out of order, okay? This is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Whoops. But what's keeping the whole suite out of function is these little embellishments. You can add any embellishment you want to this card. But you can see if it says here currently unavailable, that means it's coming back. If it's gone, it's gone. Okay, that means it's not coming back. So, but if it says currently unavailable, that means stay tuned. And you can see we've got a nice little Hanukkah set. Lots of kits, lots of Christmas papers. This tags kit is back, which is exciting. Of course, the truck punch, which was fabulous. We asked for scoring blades, Stampin' Up! Delivered. This is the online exclusives is a great place for them to put things that they don't have in a catalog that we really want. I love this one horse open sleigh paper. Don't sleep on these snowflakes, okay? And the thing about online exclusives is I'm not saying they never sell out, because they do, but a lot of times they last a little longer because people don't know they're there. I'll show you case in point. Now, this is low inventory, the radiating stitches. They've been very popular. Gold and silver ribbon. But one of my favorite things on this online exclusives, I think it's at the bottom. And now I don't even remember what it was I was thinking of, but I'll come to it. Oh, I know. It's the ribbon I've been using on all of my Christmas cards. It is the glitter white organdy ribbon. See, you've got this cute little tag here. It is. This is my favorite ribbon right now. But see, it's tucked away down here. You'd never know. So dig around on these online exclusives. Now, the deal with them is when they're gone, they either replenish them or they don't. So we just don't know. We don't know if they're going to replenish them or not. If they sell great, they usually do. If they don't sell great, they just disappear. So don't snooze on these. Go here, shop for the things that you want, and don't wait, because things do temporarily sell out at times. Okay, more projects using these. Okay, so my friends and I thought these were so cute that we got together and did a swap with just the online exclusives for you. I want you to have some things to see, right? So my friend Patience made this gorgeous garden meadow card. I think it's stunningly simple, because you're using those pretty stamps and you're thinking of you, and that's that. All right, so super pretty. Sometimes she stamps inside, but we were all very busy this weekend, so. All right, now what's funny is great minds think alike, because she also made this card for our swaps. But here she used this as a background instead, so you can do that as well. All right, now on to our fluffiest friends. We have this adorable little bunny with that daisy paper. And this was a swap. I can't remember who made that for me. Very cute, though. April Goodnight made this swap. It's so precious. Look at that. The little the little guys. We worked hard to try to figure out what paper to put where, but we did decide we would leave you a little. She asked me questions. I say we worked on this. Hello, Cheryl. I did not help make this card. We just talked about what colors to use. All right, we have another friend's card, and look at this cute little ribbon on there. But he's adorable, and this is a nice way to stamp on a colored paper, and then you don't have to color the whole thing. Brilliant. And we have one more here. This little furriest, fluffiest friend's card. This little guy is eating his honey. Now, I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of cards using this mixed with this upcoming spring catalog paper. So you can see the bear and the honey, all that goes together. So somebody was thinking there, or else it was just a happy accident. All right, so shop the online exclusive so you can get the Garden Meadow bundle and also get that 3-color glimmer paper. You don't want to miss out on that. Oh, I want to show you the one more thing that's on my table. I have so much on my table. I had to clean it off for you. I have a team, my Pretties team of happy shoppers, which anyone can be a member of. You don't have to have classes to do this. These people, I've got about 70 people in my group, and about 65 of them are shopping happily. Only about 5 are having classes. And so we have a group that meets every month, either live or online. And this is what we're making this weekend. These are like, see how how big my hand is? These are oversized gift tags, and they're adorable. Using the, what's that stamp set called? Sending Cheer. Cute for birthdays, another Christmas, and then my gingerbread. He's my favorite. So, if you haven't already registered for this and you're on my team, you better get cracking because I'm cutting these packets tonight. But I would love to see you at the event. It's actually this month. It's going to happen after On Stage at home, so it'll be at 3:45. But make sure and register to get this packet. If you're not on my team, just purchase the Sending Cheer stamp set. Some of these... this is the gingham designer paper, and you can make all these cute tags yourself. They're super cute. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.